Could you track someone down across an entire city using just a metro and a handful of cryptic clues? Today we're putting Jetlag's hide and seek to the test on the Tyne and Weir Metro. I've got 30 minutes to disappear, Dan's got 30 minutes to plan, and the only way to get clues is by completing challenges. Let's do it. Okay, we're in the middle of Newcastle now. The station is just behind us. We've just came on a Metro 2 here. Dan is seeking, I'm hiding, so next steps is me to go away somewhere and Dan for try and start asking questions to find me. So
I'm also seeking love, so you know.
He's also seeking love.
Interested.
But Dan, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
You will never see me again.
I would say
goodbye.
I don't think I've been it.
Okay, time has been set. 29 minutes. From here, we'd be going this way, and then I can either go that way or I can go down this way. I think I'm just gonna go from here down to Gateshead and then this way. And then this is where I'll have to lose him somewhere. I'll have to go that way or that way. Presuming he will know I'm gonna come this way. So
He was saying I might have an advantage because I watched the series this game's based off, whereas he hasn't. But yeah, just a little bit of strategy. Timer's going. I can't leave Newcastle train station until the timer goes off. Josh is hiding somewhere in the Tyne Weir area. I think the smartest thing to do is ask a question as soon as I can to find out which direction he's going in.
alright, we're here at St. Peter's in Sunderland now. God love Sunderland, but I think it's far away enough that Dan doesn't know which direction I went. So my original plan was to go to Jesmond Dean, which is this lovely little park not far from Newcastle City Centre itself. So I thought that would have been a better idea. But then I was panicking between both stations because either one was going to take longer. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So I ended up getting on this one because I used to date here. And I know it's a nice little spot to get to down this area. Dan has also set off now. The 30 minutes ended just as I was about to get off the station, out of the station. So yeah, I think it's this way. Maybe.
Time's up, Joshua. Alright, so I think my first plan was fire a radar in the direction I wanted to go in, one I think he'll be in, and then if it's positive, I'll ask him for a picture of the nearest building. If it's negative, panic and reassess. Sounds like a good plan.
This ain't too bad of a spot. It's right under the metro station, but it looks scruffy as fuck, so I don't fancy it. I actually need to be down there. This path down here goes like down across the river. It's a really nice little spot, I can chill. But that's some drop, so I'm gonna have to go around. So just for clarification, I'm going from this station here. I'm going down here, I'm going right, and that takes me to the river. So Dan has just asked me, Josh, I'm at Gateshead Stadium Metro. Am I hot or colder now? Gateshead Stadium Metro. There. What line that's on? That bollocks, it's on my line. Fuck.
I didn't really think this through because we are on the east coast. I was just going to see if he's heading towards the coast. If he is, there's still multiple different lines he could be on. Multiple different places he could be. It could be Sunderland, could be back in Newcastle, could be a Tyne dock. This is going to give me a huge bonus like this. So I think it's probably going to hit. But I'm kind of hoping for a miss. Never know.
So I've just said, he said, Josh, I'm at Gateshead Stadium Metro, I'm a hotter or colder. Draw two, pick one, and I've put hotter, because he is closer to me than I wanted him to be. So I'm going to travel down here now and hope for the best. I need to draw two cards out as well. There you go, right, we've got two cards. So we've got a move. Yes, this is good. You discard your hand and send your location of the transit station you ended on. It gives you a 10-minute timer to then go elsewhere. Whether it's from the transit station, whether it's just walking about. This is a great card to have. So the other one is draw one card from the hide deck. For the rest of the round you can hold one additional card. See, that's good as well, but I am going to discard that and I'm going to keep the move for now. So my discarded ones are in there, my pile is there, and this one is going in a different pocket somewhere. So it's not great news that he's on the way this way already. I should have went to Jesmond. I fucking knew I should have. That Jesmond was the opposite, actually. He would have been colder now, which would have been better for me because it would have given me more time. He, however, doesn't know where specifically I am, what station I'm at, anything like that. So hopefully it won't be too much of a hindrance, but if he asks for, I don't know, the nearest bridge, I'm possibly fucked.
I fired another question across, pretty rapid fire. So he's going to have at least two cards. I asked for a picture of any building you can see from the station.
This doesn't walk in to get to my hiding spot through this dodgy ass alleyway. Dan has put, going to give you a rapid fire one now. Can I get a picture of any building you can see from the metro station? Now, if you remember what I was saying maybe 2 minutes ago, metro station is above me. That's literally the bridge of the metro station. And I need to stand directly outside of it. So I'm going to have to travel back round the way I've just came. It's fucking 25 degrees, by the way.
Let's just basically get on a line, hope I can see this building. I'm going to wait outside the station until I get some sort of update from him.
Hear me out here. I was just down here and I've just found this sort of staircase and I'm hoping, I might be really wrong here, but I'm hoping it goes back up to the metro station and I found a shortcut. Oh, we might be on something here. I had no idea this was here. Google Maps took me the long way. So you can climb up here and I presume that's going to be right outside the metro. Did actually bring us up where we need to be. That's the station there. Remember, 2 minutes ago I was walking down there. So I need a photo from the entrance of this building of another building, but there's not loads of buildings around here. I don't want to get the bridge in it. Hey, look at that. So I've got a few choices here. I can either do this one, which is quite unique, so you might be able to figure it out, but there's nothing on it that says like Sunderland. I've got Sunderland accommodation services. I've got this one, which is an idea, or I've got other ones that do say Sunderland on them. I think I'm going to do this one, so we'll do that now.
Right, so something I didn't think of, which I think I need to do, is the line split at P-Lot. I am here. We know he's in this general direction, but that's a lot of places to go. I think what I'm going to do once I get this picture is go to Fellgate and ask if he's on the same line, because that at least knocks out half of it. He's still got a lot of places he can go though. I'm not feeling great about this, but we'll see. We'll wait for the picture. Okay, we got a picture come through. Not confident.
Hopefully he doesn't send me another question in the next 30 seconds, but we're here, so we're going to go through here. And there's some benches I can sit on. This isn't too bad of a spot, but as soon as he comes down them stairs, if he knows where them stairs are, which he won't, he'll be able to come down and I'll just be here. So it probably wouldn't work, but joking. I've blocked it all off. Ah, no. That's why no one's fucking coming this way. Shit. So this used to be completely open. You could just walk through. And there was a lot of benches and stuff. Sort of throw my plans out the window a little bit. Oh, I might stay here. Because it's quiet and I can just chill. I would look homeless, but that's okay. I think I might call this it because this is a very niche location. I don't think you'd be able to find this. Depends what questions he gives me, but yeah, I think we'll go with this for now. So this is what it feels like. So what I'm thinking, because he's still a while off, is I've found a Weatherspoons 0.4 miles away. Maybe a 5-minute walk from the top of the stairs. So what I'm thinking is we go for a little cheeky pint, because he's still going to be ages, and then he's going to want more questions. And the best time to do it is now. I have just sat down, but
The last update I had was I had the idea to split the lines in half by going to, I can't remember the station, but I mentioned it, we'll probably edit it in. And there was a train that went to the other part of the split that came a lot quicker. So I thought, it's the same 50-50, I'm just on the other end of it, I'll take that train. And then I fired Josh across am I on the same line as you? It's a no!
We speak of the devil and the devil will appear. Is your nearest Metro line station the same as mine? Hebburn to South Shields. Draw 3, pick 1. He's on the wrong Metro line. The Seekers must acquire an egg before asking another question. This egg is now treated as an official team member of the Seekers. Oh, I love this card. We were talking about this one. If any team members are abandoned or killed, defined as any crack in the egg's case, before the end of a run, you are awarded an extra 30 minutes. This curse cannot be played during the end game, so that is useful as fuck. We need that. And then we've got our current one as well, which is move. So we're pretty good at the moment. We've got a time bonus and the curse and the move. They're great. They're all going to be really helpful. Dan is presumably coming up with another question to try and figure out where the hell I am, because he seems to be on the wrong line. He is. He's in South Shields. He's in Hebburn. He's going to have to go back on himself to P-Law change and then come back down. So he's gonna know now. He's gonna know to come back down that way.
My plan was back a 50-50, and I chose the side of that 50-50, and that side was correct. But last minute, I decided to switch sides, and now I'm wrong. But yeah, Josh has been asked 3 questions. He's got 3 cards. He hasn't hit me with anything yet, which basically he's probably got time bonuses or maybe a veto or something that he's saving. But it's not looking good. I'd rather be him than me right now.
Okay, so my next protocol. We are currently under this bridge. Yeah, so we're currently under this bridge. If we go up them stairs, it's about a 5-minute, 6-minute walk to a Tesco. I'm gonna go to Tesco, I'm gonna get a drink, I'm gonna do a bit of shopping and have a look around. If we need to come back, we're gonna have to rush back, but that is the risk I'm taking. For the record, I don't have a bloody Scooby what he's up to at the moment. He's come off the Hebburn line and he's just sat here and I don't know why. He's in a car park. I love that I can track him, that's brilliant. I think he's probably trying to figure out a plan on what the hell he needs to do next. I might play a card soon. I think the cards are the most powerful thing in the game, so probably it is logical to use one. Also, I've just gone past the spoons and it's a temptation. I'm on the way back to where our start is at the moment, but I'm going to pull over. He's currently on thermometer. He's going to the end point of that now. And I'm going to use a curse. So he said, am I hotter or colder now? Hebburn to Fellgate. He is hotter. He is currently on a, like I said he would, he's on a metro system this way towards me. I'm down here. I'm here. So yeah, he's getting closer, but that's okay. We've got plenty of time.
Bit of an update. I'm in Fellgate, which is where I should have gone the first time round. I've been hit with the, I can't remember what the full name of it is, but the egg curse. So I can't ask Josh anything else until I get an egg that I can take around with me as like a little pet. Coming off the train, I stopped and looked up nearest corner shops, and an absolute legend of a local helped me out. So I'm on my way to one now.
Got 3 cards. I just picked up this one because we did the thermometer one. I did that off camera, so we've got that. We've got a move and we've got a time bonus. Now, the cost of this is that we need to discard 2 other cards. So what I'm thinking is we get rid of that, and we get rid of that, and then we've just got move left, and then we can just start again from there. Because that would duplicate that time bonus. I can just get rid of both time bonuses. As good as they might be, I feel like the move is more important for when he gets closer to me. After all, this whole thing is just about staying hidden the longest. It's almost been 2 hours now, so...
Alright Josh, if you're going to be an arsehole and make me have an egg as a teammate, meet my teammate. We're coming for you. I really don't know where the hell you are. Yeah, I have my teammate. I'm free to ask questions again. Curse broken. Heading back to the metro station. I don't know what to do from here. I feel like a radar. I just need to figure out what kind of distance covers a couple of different metro stops. He's got to be closer to Sunderland. He has to be. Which was my plan, so I'm annoyed at him. So what I'm going to ask him is your metro station within, and then find out how big a radar I need to do to catch him within, 2 or 3 stops. I think sometimes the best way to play this, we don't know any of the stops along this line. I also thought people were looking at me funny because I'm basically vlogging. It's probably the egg.
I swear down, it feels like I'm just walking home at this point. Been up and down these stairs more than I have my own house. My legs feel like jelly. We've still got another game to go. So I've walked back here, but to be honest, don't really want to sit in piss corner here, so I'm going to walk back this way. I don't know what the hell that is, by the way. Anyone from Sunderland want to tell me what the hell that is meant to be? I'd love to know. Just going to walk back down here because there's this nice path here. And I'm just going to try and find a bench or something to sit on and just chill out. I feel like I've been non-stop since I got here, so I think I just need to chill out for a bit until Dan asks me another question, and then I'll most likely be back up them fucking motherfucking stairs. So Dan has just asked me, are you within a 5-mile radar of me at any of these stations? We've got Brockley Winds, East Baldon or Seaburn. We got off at St Helens, that was it. So we're there at the moment. I have to rapid fire another for a moment, and if it's wrong I'm fucked. I've overshot, gonna start it from here if that's okay. Let's go.
I fired off a radar. It missed. So I know he's further than Seaburn or I've overshot it. So I'm gonna go as far as the stadium I light and ask from there. Still got the egg, but yeah. Hopefully I can find them soon. Little rat.
It's just, well, for that question, the station one, I had to draw 2 cards and pick one. So what we've got is either a time bonus for 2 minutes. Now I got rid of my time bonuses, so that could be a shout. Or we've got another curse, but I do have to discard 2 cards for it. For the next half an hour, whenever the seekers want to pass through a doorway into a building, a business, train or other vehicle, they must first roll 2 dice. If they do not roll a 7 or higher, they cannot enter that space. Any given doorway can be reattempted after 5 minutes. So it just adds a lot of extra time on, whereas that is only 2 minutes. So again, it's the discarding 2 cards I don't really like, but that way it makes the game fun. Just to update you, I've only got 2 cards. We've got the move card, which hopefully will be useful soon, and that card, Sword the Curse. So that's 2 curses. He's got the egg. He picked up the egg. So there's 2 curses we've got. But it does mean, again, I can't use that until I've got another card. So hopefully we'll be able to use it soon, but we'll see. Hang on, in our personal chat, he's just put, I'm currently sat in a station with a fucking egg in my hand. The fucking thought of him doing that cracks me up there, cracks me up.
Right, we're at the Stadium and Light Metro stop. I genuinely have no clue where he is. We did run another thermometer and it came out hotter, so he's definitely on this line. He's definitely further across. I'm looking for that building he sent, but I'm not seeing anything. Another radar, see if he's in that area, and then just ask for stations till I find him. He's on 2 hours. I don't think he'd make it this far. He's annoying me. I've been asked to play though. Another 5-mile radar. See where he is. See if he's in those stops. And if he is, kind of ask, is this your station? Is this your station? Till I get it and give him all the power in the world for the end game.
I know I need him to ask me a question so I can get another card out so I can then discard that card to use my curse. That makes sense. I don't know if I'm fucking myself over by doing that, but it feels like a logical thing to do. Because that curse is brilliant. It doesn't add loads of time on, so if I get a better time bonus, I'll use that. But at this point, we're over 2 hours in, and I don't think the time bonus is going to help us that much. So I think I'm pretty happy. We're back in our piss spot. We're over there in between that archway, but what I'm thinking is we could probably chill here on the edge of this sort of river bit. Yeah, I think we'll still stay here until I need to go over there, or unless it rains, because it doesn't look like it's going to rain. He's doing what we've asked. So he's asked, am I hotter or colder going from Fellgate to the Stadium of Light? I think it's draw 2, pick 1 on that one, so we'll draw 2. We'll pick what, 2 time bonuses. Okay, now we've got a big decision to make. Right, so we currently have a Curse of the Jam Door. It does say I have to discard 2 cards, so I'd have to get... No, I've changed my mind. I'm going to keep a time bonus. I'll discard the other one because it's a pick 1. Because I'd have to discard, I'd have to get rid of the move. And it gives you a 10-minute extra. Do I want to do a move though? I think I'm in a good spot, you know. I don't think I'd use the move. Fuck it. Right, we're going to use this. And we're going to get rid of this. Because he's getting very close to us. And I'm discarding the move. Which is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to now use this. So let's send him that.
Like, as I finished that, as I was talking about my plan and what I'm going to do, he hit me with another curse. And it's a bad one. I've got the Curse of the Jam Door. So for me to do... Getting on trains counts, so I need to roll a dice beforehand. 2 dice, sorry. And if it's higher than a 7, then I can go through that door. If it's not, then I have to roll another dice after 5 minutes. This lasts for half an hour. I need to figure out... I know I'm going in the right direction, he just could be anywhere in that direction. He probably has just gone all the way through, but if I go all the way through and he's not, then I'm going to miss it.
Uh-oh. I think he's got off at the Stadium of Light. He has. He's 1 stop away from us. So he's not in the end game yet. The end game would be if he got off here. St. Peter's, because I'm literally below that. He's pretty fucking close now. He's getting very close. He's probably going to ask 1 or 2 more questions and go from there. But I did just send him that curse as well. So it gives me an extra 5 minutes if he can't roll a 7 or higher. If he can roll a 7 or higher, I haven't thought that through really, but it's fine. I think he might ask me a picture one, and if he asks us a picture one, depends what if it's a sky, then he might get that in. And to be fair, I wouldn't even mind now.
Okay, this is massive. I need this to be a 7 or higher. Okay, I can try again in 5 minutes. That's fine.
Just started pissing it down, so I am going under shelter. Dem, say hi.
Hi.
There you go.
7. We'll take that.
Is your station within a 3-mile radius of me? St Peter's, Sunderland, Park Lane, University or Millfield? We are at St Peter's, or at least below St Peter's. I'm going to put yes and be on the lookout for it. Right, we've got a draw free, pick one. Now I'm going to hope for a time bonus, I think. I think that's the best way to go about this. It also really does stink a piss down here for the record. 3 time bonuses. So we got a 6-minute one, a 2-minute one, or a 4-minute one. Obviously going to go for the 6-minute one. And we'll use that at the end to add on an extra 6 minutes to our already amazing time that we're getting right now. Someone's just asked me what that is. I don't fucking know. I don't know either. That was like being walked in on. Christ, I'm fucking sat on my phone vlogging. Like group of 6 people walk around the corner. Well, I'm under a bridge like a troll. Okay, shit is getting serious. He's just put, is your station the same as mine? St Peter's. Just to remind you, that up there is St Peter's. So, yes.
We got a bit of luck. I couldn't get on the train because of the dice roll. I then managed to get on the second train, which took like an extra 20 minutes. I went 1 stop over and I was just like, I need to do something. He's got way too much time here. I don't know what cards he's got. It could be bad. So me and Greg the Egg asked, Greg the Egg is still okay, is your station the same as mine? And gave him the station that I just happened to be at, which was St. Peter's. By some miracle it is. So I know he's in this rough area. Right, I have an idea. I think I'm going to ask him for some photos. I can't ask for more than one at once, I don't think. So I'm going to ask him for... I'm going to ask him for a building. I might actually do the selfie. Straight up, just send me a selfie and give him the thing from that. And then Greg the Egg is going to catch him.
Just for comparison's sake, Dan is here now, St Peter's. If we go down here, I am literally there. I am where that path is, all the trees are, he's there. Obviously that's another ground up, the stairs are here, the stairs come out here. So if he figures to go that way and down there, I think he also wants a selfie, so let's do that.
He's called Endgame. Him calling Endgame means I'm very close to him. The last thing I asked him for was a selfie, which he sent. Looking gorgeous as usual there, Josh. There's a couple areas around here that have trees though. He's got to be in one of them. It feels good to just know that I'm in the right area there, because it was so long I felt like kind of, not defeated as such, but I felt like he was going to get a damn good time, and he probably has. I think if I was a betting man, my money would be on Josh to win this. Well, if he's down there, he's either dead or he's won. I'm going to assume he's on the other side.
Okay, he's asked another question. Are you within a 5-minute walk from the station? Now, that way, when I came down the first time, it was about a 10-minute walk. Down the steps, it's maybe like a 2-minute walk. So technically, I am. So I am going to put yes. I'm happy answering that because it's such a... Like, I don't know if it's like a loophole, but we're going with it. It's like I didn't know. Dan is now on that walk that takes you down there. And you sort of loop around here, which is where I walked this morning. And then you loop down here, and I'm here. So if he walks down there and walks to the right, he's pretty much going to find me. So I was just checking where he is, and he's drowned himself. And also asked me a question. If I could do a 5-minute thermometer, can you say hot or colder starting now? No.
I asked him for a thermometer of me walking for 5 minutes. He refused, randomised it, which gave me a 50-mile radar. Shock, he's in it.
So he's done a radar instead of thermometer because I put that randomised thing down, but the radar's 5 miles, so he's definitely within a 5-mile radius of me, so that has worked in my favour. So now he's just going to have to try and find me. He's literally a 2-minute walk away, if that. Like, so close now. But I'm staying put.
This is fucking tricky.
Okay, he's done what I thought he would, and he's asked for a photo of the tallest structure near us. I don't know if I can take it from here, so I think I'm allowed to move stuff. I'm gonna walk over here, And to be honest, I'm okay with him finding me at this point. So I'm going to take a photo of that there. And hopefully that will give him what he needs to find me. Bless him. I think he's a bit sick of life now.
The tallest structure he can see is the bridge right next to me. It looks like he's by the river. I was just down there. I think he's on the side of the river that I was just on. I'm going to go on the bridge and see if I can see him.
Absolutely scoffed it here. He's gone the complete wrong. He's gone over the bridge. On this side. He's walking that way. He was nearly here. That's what I'm annoyed at. He was so close. I'm rooting for him at this point. Dan, do you want a hint?
I think he's down behind me. I think he's on that side of the bridge. The bridge I'm stood on right now is the bridge that he sent me that he said is the biggest one he can see. The lights, I decided to walk down a further away than I thought as well. So he's getting these little bits of extra time out of me. I might try and pan the camera over to it when I'm over there. Probably should have been doing that actually, showing off some of the view rather than just my face. God knows I'm ugly.
I've moved a bit to give us a bit of context. I'm sat in that corner there. On his Life 360 on the tracking app, he's... Oh, there, is that him? Oh, fuck off. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's a woman.
I'm back down where I was before. I came down here, I didn't see anything that looked like the picture he sent me, so I left. But then the picture that he sent me at the tallest location is stupidly close to here. So I'm back. The location he sent me was the bridge, and it had the building behind it as well. I went back up here, came on that bridge, then saw that picture.
Back to where he was the first time he turned around and went the opposite way, so if he goes the right way, he'll actually find me. If he goes down here in that way, he'll find me.
If I stuck down here, I just second guessed myself. By the time I got to the weir side, I was like, oh, it's been like 5 minutes. We said 5-minute walk, it won't be here. I turned round, but I get the impression I was like 20 seconds away from finding him if I carried on. Down here is where I went before, through that gate ahead of us. I took about 2 steps down there, decided he's probably not there and turned around. The picture that he sent me, I'm going to try and match the view. I won't be surprised if he can hear me and he's laughing at me.
Going off my calculations, we should see a Fosse, a Dan, walk through that little gap that I've seen before. And he said,
My thinking is that he's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Or exactly there.
Has he seen me? Time for your goal list!
Maybe he's somewhere in that direction. Man, I missed that little bit of green down there. That's what threw me off. Josh has been found. As usual, he's hiding in the bushes. Oh shit, he's gone again.
Where could I be? That's another 3 hours added. Hey! He's finally found
Josh! Meet Greg the Egg.
Greg the Egg. Right, any cracks? Ooh, warm.
It's been in my hand for about an hour and a half.
Cool, off your head.
Don't do that, he's my teammate.
Greg the Egg. Right, he survived, so...
It's his run now.
You win that. Well done.
Oh, I don't feel that. I thought that was terrible.
So there you go, Dan eventually found me. 3 hours and 25 minutes.
That's a good score. I don't think I'm beating that.
Yeah, I also had time bonuses.
How many?
I forgot about them. 4 minutes.
Okay, so add 4 minutes to your time.
Yeah, 3 hours and 29 minutes.
Me laughing it might be a good thing.
Maybe. So yeah, we're going to leave that there. Part 2 will be coming up on the channel at some point. Whether it's way longer than this one or shorter than this one, I don't know how this is going to edit together.
It's going to be at least 12 hours of footage.
I don't know what Dan's footage is like.
Right.
No idea. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this. If you're new to the channel, please remember to comment, subscribe, like the videos. It really helps us out. Who knows what's working, what's not. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.
And remember, Greg the Egg.